A rocket for an arm, super agile and mobile, great in cold weather environments, and nerves of steel in the big moments. That's how people talk about Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen, but just how good is he? We're about to take a deep dive into the universe of Josh Allen, picking apart his style of play and stacking him up against the best in the NFL. Whether you're a hardcore member of Bills Mafia, a novice football fan cramming for the NFL postseason, or just a Haley Steinfeld fan dipping your toes into what this professional football thing is all about, buckle up. This is the Josh Allen breakdown you didn't know you needed, and there's two things that clearly define how good Josh Allen really is in the NFL. Of course, it's his incredible physical talent, but many people don't know his ability to overcome countless rejections and failures. But before we dissect Allen's gameplay, let's revisit his journey to football and pop culture stardom. From the University of Wyoming to being drafted 7th overall in the 2018 NFL Draft by the Buffalo Bills, Allen's rise has been nothing short of remarkable. Initially regarded as a raw but promising talent, Allen has since evolved into one of the NFL's elite quarterbacks. But what sets him apart? Why has he done so well against a very tough and crowded AFC competitive field? Well, let's first take a look at his cannon of an arm. This is the guy who can launch a football over 60 yards without breaking a sweat, but that's nothing new. He's been throwing up 40, 50, even 60-yard touchdowns ever since he's been playing for Fireball High School in California. Josh Allen grew up playing sports and working on his 3,000-acre family farm. From working on the farm to playing basketball and baseball out back, Josh Allen quickly learned how to have fun playing sports. You could say he was a big fish in the small pond of Central Valley. That work ethic that he learned on the farm in high school paid off because he earned triple varsity letters in 3 sports and was one of the top baseball players in the entire state of California, and of course, one of the top 150 quarterbacks in the nation. But ironically, the success of high school didn't carry over for earning Division I college football scholarships. In fact, he received 0 stars for his high school rankings, no letter of interest, no responses to his over 1,000 emails sent to colleges and universities all over the country. No one wanted the then 6'3", 180-pound farm boy to play for their school. But this massive rejection from pretty much every school in the nation is probably what makes Josh Allen so great today. That rejection didn't turn him away from continuing to play the game, but fueled his determination to work harder and train more to get better. San Diego State did make him an offer to walk on, but Allen chose to take a different path because they couldn't guarantee him playing time. So what did he do? Well, he took his talents to South Beach, I mean Reedley Community College, and for the 1 year he played for the Tigers, his game improved, beating up schools like Gavilan, Cabrillo, and Merced. By the end of his junior college season, he grew 2 inches and gained a ton of mass and muscle. Again, dozens of emails and phone calls went out to D1 schools around the country to see if any FBS team would want him. And again, no significant interest. The only schools that wanted him were Eastern Michigan and Wyoming. Eastern Michigan withdrew their offer when they found out that he visited the Wyoming campus, and the rest is history. Wyoming head coach Craig Bohl was the only FBS coach to visit the Allen family farm and told Josh Allen and his father that he went all around the country and there's only one quarterback they wanted, and that was Josh. He was going to be the face of the Wyoming program. Josh Allen would go on to put the Wyoming college football program on the map after his medical redshirt season. There's no shortage of adversity in Josh Allen's football history. Right after earning his scholarship to Wyoming on his second drive as their quarterback, he ran for 24 yards and landed on his shoulder, breaking his collarbone and taking him out for the rest of the season. But Allen didn't let his injury distract him from achieving greatness the following season. And still, with a shortened senior year, he was well on his way to declaring for the draft and becoming one of the top NFL prospects. And what better fit would there be than with a team that was about to start their own resurgence story? While Josh Allen was working through his adversity in college, the Buffalo Bills were working through their own struggles. After years of mediocrity and irrelevance, they finally found some level of success under their new head coach, Sean McDermott. In 2017, the rookie head coach did something Bills Mafia has been dying to see since the turn of the century. They finally made the playoffs. With a 9-7 season in 2017, they came home to Buffalo after a road loss to Jacksonville in their first playoff game in almost 20 years. But the Bills players came back to Buffalo with cheers and fanfare, similar to what they would have seen if they actually won the game. That 9-7 season was a success in the eyes of Bills Mafia. but little did they know the best was yet to come. They were just a few pieces away from making some noise in the AFC East division. Fast forward to the 2018 draft, and Sean McDermott and the Bills front office had their biggest chess piece, literally and figuratively, fall right in place for them. Josh Allen gets picked 7th overall by the Bills, and they were officially on their way to making Bills football relevant again. Although Josh Allen's rookie season was a tough one, it's just a fitting start to his professional career given his entire football adversity story. The road hasn't been easy for him, but he's persevered just like in high school and in college. And in 2019, they were off to the races. Fast forward to current day, and next-gen stats reveal that Allen's average air yards per attempt in 2024 places him among the top quarterbacks in the league. But it's not just about the distance. Allen's ability to throw with velocity and precision in tight windows sets him apart, especially in cold and windy weather games. His zip on intermediate throws often leaves defenders scrambling to adjust. It's not just Allen's arm that makes him dangerous, it's his mobility. At 6'5" and 237 pounds, Allen moves with the agility of a running back. Allen has rushed for over 500 yards and 11 rushing touchdowns through Christmas. These numbers rank him among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league, and his ability to extend plays often turns broken situations into highlight reel moments. Few quarterbacks can match his combination of size, speed, and elusiveness, and he will be sure to compete with Lamar Jackson and Saquon Barkley for the MVP race. Early in his career, Allen faced criticism for poor decision-making, but his growth in this area has been a game changer. Allen's completion percentage has steadily improved from 52.8% in his rookie year to 66.5% in 2023, and he's on pace to have a similar completion percentage in 2024. His interception rate also dropped significantly from 18 picks in 2023 to only 6 in 2024 as of mid-December. These improvements highlight Allen's dedication to refining his craft and making smarter decisions under pressure. When the pressure's on, Allen shines. So let's talk clutch stats. In 2023, Allen led the Bills to 5 game-winning drives and 3 fourth-quarter comebacks. His fourth-quarter passer rating of 103.2 underscores his ability to deliver in the most critical moments. And who can forget his amazing performance against the Chiefs and Lions? Whether it's a last-second touchdown or a crucial third-down conversion, Allen thrives when the stakes are the highest. Beyond the stats, Allen's leadership and charisma have transformed the Buffalo Bills. Allen's impact extends beyond the field. He's a unifying force in the locker room and a beloved figure in Buffalo. His philanthropic efforts, including donations to O'Shea Children's Hospital on behalf of his charity, the Patricia Allen Foundation, named after his grandmother, have endeared him to the community. For Bills Mafia, Allen isn't just a quarterback, he's a symbol of hope and resilience. Now, let's get to the real question. Just how good is Josh Allen, and how does Allen stack up against the NFL's best quarterbacks? Well, in 2024, Allen's numbers were impressive. One of the best touchdown to turnover ratios, top 10 in passing yards, and he leads the league in QBR. When compared to the likes of Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and Jalen Hurts, Allen consistently ranks among the top 5 in nearly every significant category. His blend of passing prowess and rushing ability makes him one of the most versatile quarterbacks in the league. From hurdling linemen to threading the needle between cornerbacks, Allen's highlight reel is a testament to his unique skill set. Plays like his 72-yard bomb to Gabe Davis in the playoffs and his jaw-dropping hurdle against the Kansas City Chiefs, scrambling and running for touchdowns, have become iconic moments in NFL history. These plays exemplify Allen's fearless approach and unrelenting drive to win. So when we break it all down, where does Josh Allen rank among the NFL's elite? Allen is undeniably among the top 5 quarterbacks in the league and has the potential to claim the top spot. His combination of arm strength, mobility, decision-making, and leadership is rare. While he's not without his flaws, such as occasional bouts of inconsistency, interceptions, and fumbles, those flaws have been masked this season, and his ceiling is higher than almost any quarterback in the NFL. But I have to know, what do you think? Is Josh Allen the NFL's best quarterback, or does he still have room to grow? Let us know in the comments, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.